There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve.
Good morning, Bitcoin. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd. My name is Thomas Hunt, and here's what's happening today in Bitcoin. Guggenheim CEO says Bitcoin could eventually climb to $600,000. ETH price hits new all-time high above $1,500. Visa signals further crypto ambitions with API pilot for bank customers to buy Bitcoin. But first, the price of Bitcoin is up in the last 24 hours. It's up 6.42%, with a last of 37,162, a high of 37,226, and a low of 34,632. That's $1 for 2,692 Satoshis, well below the 3,000 Satoshi barrier. Volume was decent at 9,141 coins changing hands. The market continues to lean long, with 87% of the market heading that direction. Bitcoin dominance is down slightly at 60.74%. Guggenheim CIO says Bitcoin could eventually climb to $600,000. While Bitcoin has the potential to support a huge valuation long term, there currently isn't enough institutional investment, and that's your fault. Bitcoin custody provider Casa announces $4 million raise in seed funding. It's very nice, but it's not very much. In comparison, Bitcoin miner Argo blockchain bought 172.5 Bitcoin in January. With Bitcoin trading near 36,500, the new holdings have a current value of over $6 million. That's more than Casa raised. ETH price hits new all-time high above $1,500 days after the previous record. Ethereum's value shot past $1,500 a coin, according to data from TradingView and advertisements. This development comes days after Ethereum's previous record-setting high was hit on January 19th. At the time of this article, Ethereum is trading hands at roughly $15,000.15 after hitting a high of $15,042. Watch out, though. Futures debut to test Ether's Bitcoin-beating rise to record. CME Group to start Ether futures February 8th, pending final approval. The launch of Bitcoin futures in 2017 coincided with a peak in the boom, or it killed the boom. It's up to you. Visa signals further crypto ambitions with API pilot for bank customers to buy Bitcoin. Visa is working with Anchorage to allow customers at traditional banks to buy and sell digital assets such as Bitcoin. It was only so long ago that Visa was calling us rat poison and a terrible investment. Now suddenly, Bitcoin is a digital asset. That's nice. Ukraine considers building a Bitcoin mining center based on nuclear power. Yes, Ukraine's Ministry of Energy is considering building a Bitcoin mining center to utilize the country's nuclear power. The center could reportedly be as big as 2 to 3 gigawatts. We dreamed about this for a long time, and now it's happening. Bitcoin and energy, Bitcoin and hydropower is where it's really at. But nuclear is nice too. Any kind of unnecessary, extra, or unneeded power should be immediately stored in Bitcoin. And finally, check out MicroStrategy's Bitcoin for Corporations seminar going on right now. They claim it's free, but once you get inside, they say you have to pay more if you want to do things like go to the keynote or network. Still an impressive offering from a company that's put an impressive amount of money into Bitcoin and now is supporting their investment. You know, it's almost like they make money if more people buy Bitcoin, and now they're selling it to a lot of corporate people. I wonder how that's going to turn out. And thanks to everyone for donating to our new laptop fund. Also, thanks to the price of Bitcoin going up, we are 60% towards our goal. We've raised around 2.2 million Satoshis towards a goal that keeps getting smaller of 3.7 million Satoshis. It just shows you the power of raising funds in Bitcoin. Sure, sometimes the price goes down and you raise less, but other times the price goes up and you raise more. Be sure to check out our fundraiser by donating with the QR code on your screen now for on-chain Bitcoin, or you can donate $1 or $10 or $5 at Tallycoin, link in the description below, using the Lightning Network. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. You should be giving thumbs up to all the YouTube videos that you like. They don't have to be the best videos. Mainly, you're just saying it has good sound, it has good video, it doesn't offend me that much. Give it a thumbs up and a share. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. We have about 60% of the people watching this subscribe, so join us in the 60%. Hello to everyone on every other platform. I've seen a couple people liking us on Facebook. I really like that. We don't have that much audience on Facebook, so thanks for joining us there. Push the share button on Facebook. If you're on Twitter, retweet, like, favorite, whatever they call it now. All that kind of stuff. But thanks so much for joining us on this very short update episode of Today in Bitcoin. We're going to be back in just a little bit talking about Bitcoin conferences with Mike Dupree. I think we're going to talk about a conference we went to in Barcelona a few years ago. Everything's a few years ago now. It's going to be March again pretty soon. But thanks so much for joining us. Until next time, bye-bye.